Okay, so something just amazing happened, right? I've just met the landowners. They are so nice. They're so nice. They come through by the Brookway, all through the bog marsh. Had their wellies on. Two guys and a lady, and they're just walking around the land, assessing the land apparently, seeing what they can do to improve it. And so as I see them coming, I thought, oh no, I could be in big trouble. So, so I smiled, and I said hello, and just mentioned that I was here just for the wildlife, obviously, and they were really pleasant. They're fine. They said, how long am I staying? I just said, oh, just a couple of nights, and mentioned that I saw my deer the other morning, yesterday morning. So, oh, cool. They said they're okay for me to stop here, and that it's a beautiful site, and they're glad I'm enjoying it. So, happy days. You know, it's amazing what can happen when you just throw yourself caution to the wind. They were really lovely people. They even complimented on their way past about the tent. so happy days, yeah. Brilliant. What are you going to do with that? That's real cool. It's strange as well, because a little bit earlier I was sitting here and I thought that I heard people. I thought that I could hear like a motor or something, a vehicle, and but I couldn't hear the engine. It just sounded like tyres rolling, and so I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was just a trick of the mind or something. Maybe it was just horses going through the brook or something like that. Didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be people, just because I haven't seen anyone down here before. And I mentioned, I'm local and I am staying local, and I'm with people up the road, and I'm not from the area, but the people that I'm staying with mentioned that this is a really beautiful piece of land and to come and check it out. So here I am, and so I said I'd travel about a lot, a bit nomadically, and enjoy the nature and stuff. So happy days. That's amazing. Yeah, really nice people. They chose a day for it today, though, because it's really wet out there. It must be really boggy walking around trying to assess the land in this state. You'd have thought they'd have chose a sunnier day. Sorry, I'm just having an itch. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that. Well, there we go. I'm here with permission now. That's amazing. At least now, if they spot me moving around, like if I come back, and they're not going to be, up in arms. I'm not causing any trouble, and I think that's what they appreciate. It's just one girl on her own enjoying a bit of the. What bother can I be? Yeah, happy days. Well, you can't ask for anything more than that, really, can you? I'm going to chill out for a bit now. I'm blown away by that. Yeah. I did try to, I didn't want to be rude and sort of whip out the camera while I'm talking to them, obviously, because that's just weird. I didn't want to, upset the moment, because they were being really pleasant. So, and as they walked off, I did think, oh, I could catch them walking off, but then I would have had to have stuck the phone out the tent, which would have looked again like I was just being a bit iffy, But, wow. There you go. I thought I was all nicely tucked away. The thing that got me as well was, as they were coming towards me, I noticed that they had, it looked a little bit like paperwork in their hands, So I thought, oh my God, are they gonna, it's a bit quick off the mark, isn't it, to serve somebody with paperwork straight away? But they're clearly not. They're just going around checking out what needs taking care of, I suppose, aren't they? But I'll tell you what, well done to them, because this place is absolutely lovely. You can't get, you know, for a little getaway. It just says everything to offer. Like he was saying, oh, if you go up the top there, there's some marshland. I said, oh yeah, I know, I've been up there. The bracken's taller than I am. I'm only 5'2". He said, you're hiding it well in there. Blimey. Wow. Wow. Well, that's nice, isn't it? You know? That's very nice. Good people. See, sometimes we're, like, I don't know if, I've never asked, have I? No, yes, once. Once I actually went to a farmer and asked to stay on his land, and he was fine with it. You know, because it was only for one night anyway. I was with my son at the time, was going through Holland. I think that was somewhere just outside of Maastricht. And that's the only time I've ever asked, you know. But I have been discovered. Like, you know, it's not unusual. But I've never had a bad experience being discovered. People have always been fairly pleasant. Apart from one Spanish guy. Well, I say one Spanish guy. It was a few Spanish. They were like civil. What are they called? Civil guardia. It's like police officers. They love to ticket people. And they found us camped up on the beach, and you know, can't camp on the beach, blah blah blah, you need to pack up and move on. So we was packing up, but they were getting out the ticket book and they were going to try and fine us. So we just played dumb and acted like we needed a translator because we couldn't understand a word they were saying, and before we knew it, the ticket book got put back away and off they went. They left us to it. But that's the closest I've ever got to having any bother, really. It would have been funny to see them try and give us a ticket, because I wouldn't have had an address to give them, would I? You know? Tent, location unknown. Well, I can totally relax now. That's a right result. I was shaking, you know, when they first came. I thought I was in serious trouble. I was going to have a right go, because, you know, how random is it to be walking around on your land assessing it and you just come across some weirdo sat in a tent. Mind you, they don't know I'm a weirdo, do they? They didn't talk to me long enough. Happy days. Right. Well, it sounds like the rain's calming down. And I'm going to be collecting some water at some point. Let's hope they don't come across my water pot. Okay. Fingers crossed. They seem quite happy going through all the boggy marsh. They've got big wellies on, so they're doing alright. Well, later taters.